Hey guys, and welcome back to All the Mods 9 Progression Log 16 now. Can you believe it? We've been here for over 4 months. Uh, I have actually some stuff to show you this week. I did have a little bit of a busy week, but we weren't too far away for some things. So even though I wasn't able to put in as much time as I normally was, I did have 2 exams last week, so it's been a long week. That's just why this video is going to be a little bit late. I was sleeping in because, a long week, so that was nice. Anyway, we can go ahead and just get started, I guess. So we're gonna start over in the Naquadah, across the neckline area. Um, I set up another 4-pack EBF with some tritium cables, and this is processing all of the Naquadah sulfate or whatever it is. Since apparently, I guess this is the only way you actually get. I thought you got Naquadah some other way. Um, let's see, it's Naquadah ingots, Naquadah, oh, enriched Naquadah. I guess that's what it is. This stuff only ever comes from the actual Naquadah dust. Yeah, okay. So this is the only way to get it, and now we have it. So now we're slowly processing through it. However, we do have an absolute ginormous backlog of it. So, and I don't even know if we're processing it faster than we're getting it. All 4 of these EBS are processing it because it's 30 each. 30 seconds per recipe. So for things, I know like last week I talked about the rotary hearth furnace. If anything, it'll probably get used in stuff like this that I'm not limiting, that just have massive processing lines and massive processing times, and you just like want it to go. So this might get turned into a rotary hearth EBF. Enriched Naquadah sulfate dust, this might get turned into one as well. We'll have to see. This one's fine. We have, let's see, I think there should be, tritium should be, yeah, we're good on tritium dust. That's being processed as is. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, so yeah, I finally got that done. Took me months to get around to it, but, here we are. But man, this eats a lot of power because, lo and behold, we have ZPM energy hatches now. I'll go ahead and show that now, actually. Right, ZPM energy hatches, right, over here. So I got the computers running, which is cool. However, I went, you know what, I could fit 2 into this little area, so I'll go ahead and build 2. However, what I didn't realize is you can't use 2 at once until you get something called the network switch. Where is it? Network switch. I guess I don't have it pinned. Sorry. The network switch. But this requires ZPM emitters and stuff. So, and also UV circuits. So we can't get this yet. Which is annoying. Actually here, I can go ahead and show you. I guess I can go ahead and turn it on. Everything here is fine. So, I'll go ahead and we'll just take some optical cable. And we'll just put it in. It shouldn't take, I'm curious how long it'll take. I'm gonna need a data orb. I've been thinking actually about doing some like tutorials for ATM9, mainly because when I was looking up this stuff, I couldn't find it. Well, in terms of the computers, I didn't look it up because I wanted to figure it out myself. But in terms of is it gonna go? Wait. Oh, it's only LUV. It's fine. I'll figure that. I'll fix that later, I guess. Like in terms of the assembly line, I wanted to look some stuff up just to, double check some things. And I couldn't find any information on it. The only reason I knew how to build the assembly line was because the quests, I don't remember the quests being particularly helpful, if I'm being honest. I think it was LUV? No, it must have been, yeah, assembly line. So it just tells you to build the assembly line. Doesn't really give you any more information on how to do it. I mean, the multi-block itself, because there is the multi-block viewer, which is nice. Assembly line, multi-block. So this tells you how to do it, like, or at least assemble it, but it doesn't really tell you how to set it up at all, like how it works or anything like that. So I was thinking about, because I do have to move the assembly lines over here, I was thinking about setting some assembly lines up and doing a tutorial on that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, so I got ZPM energy hatches. Oop, that's not where I wanted to go. Which is nice. We have a bunch of those. A research station, the computer arrays, obviously. That was it. So like that's like in terms of like the big progression goals, it was just a couple of things. But man, I'm really happy about getting into ZPM energy hatches. Um, because now I can build. I'm gonna go ahead and build a new clean room for ZPM stuff because there are some more ZPM assemblers recipes that we want. Like for example, now that we have ZPM, we're in the ZPM age. I'm more willing to sit down and do some stuff like this where we have the better quantum processor recipes. You get more for cheaper and faster rather than having to use all the Ivy stuff here. Because this is the recipe we're currently using, so it requires a bunch of other stuff when it doesn't have to. We actually won't even need any of the qubit or any of the nano stuff. All you need are the ASOCs for that, which is cool. I'm curious if there's like the ZPM recipe does require the crystal socks. Okay. Crystal socks are also ZPM stuff. So once we get into ZPM tier, we can go up like this. We're gonna see like some pretty big like reworks, I think, at least in terms of a lot of recipes. We get access to new new recipes like that. We also get access to, like I was talking about, I think it was called the blast chiller, right? Bulk blast chiller. Yeah, we get access to this bad boy, which is the big version of the vacuum freezer, which we have a bajillion of. This will be very nice. I don't know if parallelizing will help too much for that because it only gets fed one at a time. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. It's the big version, right? So, I guess you can always just set it up to. Anyway, I can always figure that out to do like a supply exact or whatever, so it always does parallel. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't have exactly as much to show you this week. I guess it was big progression goals, but it didn't take too long to show you that because I set this one machine up, and then I used that to set this other machine up, and that's pretty much been what it's been. Like I didn't really play any games, for about the second half of the last week, mostly because I was studying for an exam that I got my ass beat by on Friday morning. That sucked. I still have another exam to take on Monday or something like that. It's like I have like 3 days to do it or something. I forget when I have to take it by. But, so I have lots of work to do. So there's not as much free time to play Minecraft as is, unfortunately. I would apologize, but I won't because, that's my life and this is a hobby that I do for fun. So I'm not going to go ahead and, sacrifice school, especially when I'm so close to the end, guys. Like, I'm like week 5, bro, of my last semester. I'm almost done. I really am. I will probably be I may finish this pack by the time I graduate. May. We'll have to see. 'Cause Cosmic has been doing lots of magic stuff. So that's she set up this little island over here for Ars Nouveau stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff does, other than it looks cool. Yeah. So, there's the. This is where you do the thing to get the Morgan or whatever. I don't know. Oh, also, you guys will see I don't have Morgan in my inventory. I did hand that off to Cosmic early last week, because she was farming all those mobs and stuff, and I didn't use it for anything. So, man, I really love this area. I might have to do some more building for the rest of the base. I don't really know. Anyway, sorry I don't have as much stuff this week. That's sort of like the catchphrase of this channel, I think. Anyway, I think that's all. Anyway. But it is what it is. I guess I can go ahead and just do some basic flyovers of the base since it's been a while since I've done that. I haven't really made any changes over here. This has all been running just for God knows how long at this point. We got lots of stuff, man. It's nice. Oh, by the way, let's see. Grains of Infinity. What else? Was it like Flux Dust or something that I set up? I thought there was a Flux Dust essence. No, it was Grains of Infinity. That's what it was. Okay, there's bees for this, though. Ugh, you have to, Anyway. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit all over the place. I, slept, 12 hours or something and then woke up, so. I'm still chugging back my early morning caffeine. You know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, actually, I did actually increase the induction capacity over here. So we're up to 76.8 trillion RF storage, and we're just below half that. Man, it's crazy. Oh, did this turn off? No, it's still on. Oh, it's nighttime, so it stopped making polonium. We actually, I think, technically have enough antimatter now. Maybe. I think that I calculated it was like 32 pellets or something like that, or maybe it was 42 pellets. I don't know. But it's still running. We still need it, and I mean, it's fine as is. So I'm not really gonna throw it away at this point because we don't use it. We don't make any more nuclear waste with it because we convert the polonium directly into antimatter. The nuclear waste comes from when you take the polonium and you turn it into pellets. You get the spent nuclear waste from that, but we don't do that anymore. So we don't even have any nuclear waste. We just turn it all into antimatter, which is nice. Um, yeah, I think that's yeah, I think unfortunately, I guess I actually, let me go ahead and show playtime before I forget. I keep doing that. Let's see, time played is 20.34 days. So that was about another 10 hours since the last time, so we're probably around 495 or so. So we're getting pretty close to the 500 hour mark. We'll probably hit that by the time for the next log. I assume we will. I'm sure I'll play more than 5 hours over the next week, but we'll have to see. Again, I did mention I have a bunch of other stuff to do, between lab work and homework and the exam on Monday and just stuff, general life things. I don't have as much time to play anymore as I did over the summer for, obvious reasons. But it is what it is. Uh, oh, actually, I do want to mention a thing. As this, lots of people, more and more people have been showing up and more people have been, chatting and just talking about Minecraft and stuff. Well, the YouTube comments kind of suck for that. Um, Also, there's been people who want world downloads, especially for like antimatter chemistry. People have asked for that, and it can be kind of. I can't give that stuff out over YouTube because YouTube, at least at first, didn't really like external links. Um, and rather than posting like a Dropbox link in like a description or something, I was thinking about just starting like a small little Discord channel, or well, not channel, server, for this channel, I guess, so everyone can just hop in. We can talk about Minecraft together, since you guys are all here for Minecraft, and I can hand out world downloads and stuff, and yeah, there's a little bit of a community post on this channel. Um, if you guys can go and if you guys share your opinions on that. Um, I did set that community post up about a week ago, just after I posted the last log. I didn't want to start it until I had a chance to mention it in a video, so more people could, share their opinions or whatever. Um, I'll probably, if it seems like most people want that, so I'll probably set that up within like the next couple of hours after this video going live or so. Maybe we'll have to see. Setting up a server like that is like not like a small undertaking because you have to set up a bunch of other rules and stuff, and you got to prepare for it to being a public Discord server. Anyway, um, okay, I mean it for real this time, guys. That's all I have for you today. It's a little bit of a shorter video. Sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Um, all right, guys. I hope you guys have had a good week. Mine was extremely busy. I hope you guys have a good upcoming week, and I will see you all again next week.